So I'm Matt with Ray Allen, and today we are going to take a look at the Ultimate Harness. Again, I didn't have anything to do with naming, I just want to say that ahead of time. This is part of our modular harness system, and you've got G-hook attachments to it. So you've got the ability to add on G-hook pouches, and we've got a number of different G-hook accessories you can check out. It's got 2 strips of Powell's MOLLE webbing across the side, so you can use any of the MOLLE pouches, any of the stuff that the government's been making for a bazillion years. You've got a harness that, again, tapers into the chest, so as you load it to the back, it actually loads across the chest this direction, so it pulls into his chest plate. You can actually add a breastplate to this harness too as part of that modular harness system. You've got 2 handles. The handles are actually stitched into, it's all one piece of webbing across here in the MOLLE, and in the handles, so all this ties back into the main straps of this harness, or the main body of this harness. Inside of this harness is what they call spacer mesh. So it's got this really neat mesh that kind of makes it stand up. It's almost 1/4 of an inch thick, so it basically gives you an air gap between the harness itself and the dog. So as you kind of smash his hair, it sort of gives that airflow that his hair would normally give him. So it actually gives a little more breathability for a harness that has a lot of coverage to it, right? The other nice thing about that, the spacer mesh that's in there, is it makes that harness pretty stable, so it pretty well stays in place. Across it, you've got spots for placards, right? So you've got ID panels that can go here. You've got a generous strip of 4-inch Velcro across the top. You've got room for an ID placard across the front if you want it. Again, it's sort of 2 belly straps, 1 across the front. You can add a chest strap to that if you wanted to. So this harness is gonna go from 26 inches to about 32 inches across the chest. We've got extensions for that if it doesn't fit. You can find it in black, you can find it in coyote, you can find it in gray. You can obviously find it in multicam, and we make some other variations of this in a custom manner that you can get in blues and reds and with black trim and fun stuff like that. So find it at rayallen.com, Ultimate Harness. Piece of equipment's kind of been in the harness fold for a long time. A lot of durability. Been around the world, tested, used. Magically, there should be a link appearing anytime now. If there was no link on your screen, it's because Snapface or something wouldn't let us do it. So it's like below us or above us. It's one of those spots where links go on the socials media. Anyway, find it at rayallen.com, and we'll see you next time.